everybody, and welcome to the third edition of Chippy Pro Wrestling. It is I, Philip Cup. Tonight, we have a star-studded main event. We have a bunch of matches, including Melo versus Asuka for the FTW World Title Tournament. We've got a triple threat match between Serena, Deeb, Athena, and the Bunny, also for the FTW Title Tournament. Kyle O'Reilly and Eddie Kingston for the RWR Title Tournament. And like I said, our main event is going to be a fatal four-way: Swerve Strickland, Buddy Matthews, Ari Daivari, and none other than BJ Hart. Welcome to another episode. We're going to get right into it. I hope you all are ready. From San Diego, California, it is Chippy Pro Wrestling. We are going to get right into our first match. When I say we are getting right into it,
the following match is an FTW World Title Tournament Semifinals match. From Fairfax, Virginia, the professor of professional wrestling, Serena
Deeb is a well-documented wrestler. Honestly, most people know who she is due to who she's been trained by and a lot of the monikers that she goes by. The professor of professional wrestling, the woman of 1,000 volts. She was trained by none other than the son of the Great Malenko, Deeb Malenko. A lot of people know him from his time in WCW as well as ECW, and also a little bit of his stint that he had in WWE. Right now, he currently works for AEW. Serena Deeb is well known in the wrestling realm. At one point in time, she was an NWA World Women's Champion. She's a coach, she's a trainer, she does a lot. She keeps herself pretty busy. This match is going to be, honestly, a hard-hitting one between these three women.
Waiting in the ring, we have her opponents, Athena and the Bunny.
The Bunny, most people know her from her time in Impact Wrestling as well as from AEW. All three of these women wrestle in AEW. Athena is currently the ROH Women's Champion, so she also wrestles in ROH. We have Serena Deeb right now with one of those knee tie-ups for the Bunny, and Athena is just talking to the crowd right now. I don't know how wise that is, while Serena could have gotten a submission right there, and that would have been an easy advancement in the tournament for her. So, Athena coming out, gets the suplex, and a DDT from the Bunny, and now Serena is talking to the crowd. It looks like all three of these women are just going to continue to try talking to the crowd, try to see if they can get the crowd behind them. But honestly, there's a few times here where it looks like even the Bunny, where she gets her hits, the crowd's not totally behind her. Serena throws the Bunny out of the ring. And next to our Spanish announce team over there, I wish that we have an opportunity to meet them, but we haven't. Myself nor Panda have met the Spanish announce team, but we see them often enough. We should probably get a hold of them sometime. It would be great to talk to them. And we got a little face buster from Athena with Bunny still kind of just in the ring. While these three women get to the nitty-gritty of this match, we are going to hear from Jimmy King's Coffee Joint. Yes, that's right. Jimmy King, the wrestler, has a coffee joint, not the coffee joint that you're thinking of. It's coffee with a capital C. Good quality coffee right there. All right, we're getting right back into it. Got the Athena going against Bunny. Ooh, and a good cartwheel knee smash to the back of the Bunny. She goes directly after Serena Deeb after that. Deeb now gets thrown over the top rope. She goes for a kick, but the Bunny blocks her. Athena now some elbow strikes and chop and a good kick. Serena's back in the ring. And a Russian leg sweep to Athena. And a pin. That's a quick pin there. And Athena gets the kick out. After only one. Serena only got one there. Goes for a couple knee strikes. Athena went to go for one of those swinging elbow legs, and Athena just caught her with the elbow. There's a good spear from Serena there, and Bunny is still just slow to get up outside the ring there. She's just crawling into the ring. Serena is trying to angle Athena, paying very close attention to her. And there's a chop block for the Bunny. Takes her down. Serena now just kind of showing her dominance in the ring. She is the veteran of these three. She's been around a little bit longer than the other ones. Oh, a spinning heel kick from Athena, just avoided by Serena. And Serena going for the Serenity lock there. Oh, and a shotgun drop kick from Athena is going to save that submission hold. Serena now is going to throw Athena into the turnbuckle. She bounces off, and here we go, Serena. This is right here where you see that Serena is the professor of professional wrestling. Notice how she's got two opponents. They're all versus each other, but Serena has been in control of this match this entire time. Now I hope you all enjoy wrestling, and I want to see. Oh, we got a pinfall here. Serena with only a 1 count to Bunny while Athena hangs outside the ring. Those of you out there that have been watching us here for a couple of weeks and months now, you will see it. We're going for what looks like, I think they call this the cattle mutilation for Bunny. Can she get the pin on Athena here? Or I'm sorry, not Athena, Serena. There's Athena coming in with a senton, but it looks like Serena managed to get out of it with an elbow smash. For those of you out there that enjoy wrestling, we do have a Tuesday night show that is starting tomorrow night over on Twitch. It's called Tuesdays on Twitch. You will see tournaments for the next 2 weeks on there, and a few, sometimes there'll be recaps, sometimes there'll be live matches. One way or another, make sure you catch us on twitch.tv for Tuesdays on Twitch, represented and brought to you by RWR and Chippy Pro. Got Bunny throwing Serena into the turnbuckle there. A couple of kicks, and she's gonna stop a mud hole in her. And a curb stomp. Wow, she used the ropes there for elevation. She got all of that. Serena now is down in the ring. Bunny's calling her shot. Athena is making her way to her feet. She's now on her feet. Hip attack from the Bunny. Athena now just kind of eyeing up Bunny, and she goes for a kick, gets her a couple smashes to the face, and says she hit, and she gets that Hurricane Rana in the middle of the ring. Serena now is trying to tell the crowd to calm down because Athena's got the upper hand. She goes for a chop block. Athena blocks it. And another Hurricane Rana for Serena. Athena now has control, but then Bunny's got that arm, and she gets a good hit in it. And a back body drop from Serena. Push a big carry. Serena calling her, Serena's been hit with that reverse DDT. Athena calling her shot. The crowd's not liking the call of the shot. Bunny's got the upper hand. Collar and elbow tie up. Whip into the ropes, into the turnbuckle. Serena avoids it. Bunny misses a hit. Goes for a kick from Serena. Serena is now going up for a suplex. Oh, gotta watch out for those ropes right there. You can't let your heels get caught up in those ropes. Sometimes that'll hyperextend your leg. Suplex into what looks like a back body drop. Serena went for the pin, but I guess decided not to. And now she's rolling her over for the pin. Athena's in the ring. She's just screaming. I don't entirely know why she's screaming, but she's just screaming. We've got Bunny, Athena, and Serena all standing. A double team from Bunny and Athena. And now Athena goes immediately and turns on the Bunny and gives her a neck breaker into a double underhook suplex. And a good kick to the head. Measure. Athena now going for her pin. Serena Deeb is outside the ring, and a good quick kick out after only one from the Bunny. These have been strong kickouts from these women. They are definitely showing that they are not ones to just sit down and just let things happen in this ring. Serena is outside, still just down. You can't even see her. Oh, she's starting to come up there now. Athena's trying to figure out what she wants to do with the Bunny. Serena's back in the ring. She goes collar and elbow tie up, scoop slam. Serena's back in control now. A couple of quick kicks to the boot to the back of Athena. Bunny's up and walking around. She's stretching herself out. She's waiting for her opportunity with Serena. Serena Deeb with that reverse suplex. Collar double tie up. Serena now pulls the Bunny up. Power bomb. And a pinfall. Here we go. Could this be it? This is it right here. One. Oh, and a kick out from the Bunny after only one. You can hear the crowd. They're loving this. They're enjoying themselves. They're getting into it. Oh, we've got a good. Could she be going for that powerbomb again? Nope. This time she's going for a front face buster in that pile driver position. She's going for the pin again. Athena is just barely sitting up outside the ring. She doesn't see what's going on. There's the win. Serena Deeb advances in the FTW title tournament. Wow. I say that a lot. Wow. I'm always very intrigued to see how these matches are going to go. Our booking committee will throw in these matches, triple threat, battle royal, stuff like that very often. And this one did not at all disappoint. Serena Deeb, Athena, and the Bunny all went for a battle here, and Serena Deeb is the one that comes out on top. She will advance in the FTW title tournament, which will be commencing at beginning in Baltimore.
Winner by pinfall.
We will be moving on to our next match, but before that, we have these commercial breaks. Please stay tuned. I will see you afterwards for Asuka and Tide.
Every 45 seconds.
That's how often a young person in America
struggling with their sexual or gender identity attempts suicide.
It doesn't have to be this way.
Life-saving resources are available.
Learn how to volunteer and please join Warner Media and AT&T
in celebrating Pride by supporting the Trevor Project.
Welcome back, everybody.
Following is an FTW Champion of the Wayfair semifinals tournament match. First, from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Melo.
We have with us tonight Melo in AEW's own. We have her on loan. Currently, this is a bout of hers that she would have had when she was up in developmental with where she was coming up in WWE. Melo being a former WWE superstar while she wrestled over there before the pandemic ended her reign over there because of their cuts that they made in the early half of 2020. Melo is currently in the tournament here for the FTW title, which is what this match is for. Melo is a former member of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu team. She almost made it on the Olympic team, and I believe it was 2016. But she just happened to not make it. She was an alternate, however. Her opponent, however, is very, very well known.
Our opponent from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
Asuka is on loan with us from the WWE. She is well respected. She has wrestled all over both America and Japan, Canada, and Mexico, and all across the world, honestly. At this point, I don't know a place where Asuka hasn't wrestled. Asuka is extremely talented in the ring. She's got a background in amateur wrestling as well as some MMA knowledge. Let's just say Asuka has not disappointed as a member of the WWE roster, and we are incredibly grateful to have her here in the RWR competing for the FTW title tournament against Melo. She has been showing a lot of fortitude throughout these tournament matches, whether it's been singles matches, battle royals, or otherwise. Asuka has shown that she can take on just about any challenger in any way, shape, or form. So this match will be a hard-hitting, and we will see who will go on to have a chance at the FTW title at beginning in Baltimore. I believe this is it. This is the semifinal match. So the winner of this match will go on to the final at beginning in Baltimore. So whether it's Melo or it's Asuka, one way or another, we are going to find out. But first, Chippy Pro's Coffee Joint. I'm going to have myself another one, everybody. Enjoy the action in the ring while I have a little sip of coffee. That's good quality coffee. We have a pinfall from Asuka right here already after a taunt and one count right there. That's all she got. Walter was a little late there. Walter, we have to talk about your time and speed. Anyway, another kick to the midsection from Ty. We got a collar and elbow tie out from Melo, and Asuka goes over the top rope. I should make sure that I mention to everybody that we do have Tuesday nights on Twitch starting up tomorrow. And then, of course, we have our Shenanigan Nights, which is with myself, Philip Cup, and Panda Head. One of the... Oh, we've got Ty and Walter kind of jaw-jacking. Not really sure what happened there. But Asuka now taking full advantage of Ty not exactly being in the headspace to be paying attention. And she gets thrown into those guardrails. As you guys can see, those guardrails are just straight-up steel. There's nothing fancy to them. They are just there to protect the crowd from the action in the ring, but you can kind of see that sometimes they don't always stay there, and I don't know what Ty's doing. Oh, and she's gonna crack that arm back of Asuka. Got another midsection kick. Those quick kicks. Asuka just kind of leaning on that barricade. You gotta be careful of those quick kicks from Melo because that's what she's known for. Those jiu-jitsu strikes, those things will mess you up. You gotta be very careful. Walter's got himself up to a 6 count now. Dragon screw takedown for Melo. Walter's counting very slowly. He's giving these women plenty of opportunity. He does not want to call them out because we don't want to see a count out victory or loss on this tournament bracket. Notice how he said 7, and we are still talking about how he's just now gotten to 8. Walter, I don't know if we have to talk about the speed or if the fact that you are going for it. With both women now at a 9 count, one of them got to get in the ring here. Asuka gets to the ring, stops the count. Ty's back in the ring. We're going at it now. In the ring finally. Like I said, Walter was giving them a lot of time on that count there. I'm pretty sure that Ty should have been counted out at the end, but I'm glad that Walter kind of let that one slide because we now have ourselves a fantastic match. And I don't know what Ty can do against that. Never mind. Ty managed to get out of that. Even Asuka can't even believe it. That was a hard hit. Asuka picks up Ty, whips her around, and she's got her in the sleeper hold. She's taking her down. She's got her in the chicken wing. She's got her in the middle of the ring. Ty has not got anywhere that she can go. She's not going to be able to make it to those ropes. Walter right in a great position to see if she wants to tap out. Melo is not stopping. And Ty's actually broken the grip. Asuka's now got an elbow to the face. I said her name wrong. I do apologize. Collared elbow Ty up. Asuka now is not letting that slide. Quick kick to the calf muscle. She goes for a hit and gets it blocked by Ty. Ty with a belly-to-belly that's blocked by Asuka. And a head scissors hip takedown. Collar elbow Ty up. Going to try to whip her into the ropes, but Ty's not having any of that either. These women they are not having a great match as far. Ooh, actually a good swinging face buster right onto the knee by Ty Melo. She's got the pin. Walter's in great position. Oh, and he does not get that third hand down. Ty can't believe it. Asuka is able to fight her way out of it. Another quick kick. Something to always remember about FTW Wrestling, brought to you by the RWR. We always have the best wrestling when it comes to anyone that can step foot in that ring. It doesn't matter if you're a man. It doesn't matter if you're a woman. It doesn't matter if you're non-binary. It doesn't matter whether you wrestle or you don't. If you step foot in that ring, you are a legend. And we have an arm capture DDT by Ty Melo. She calls that the DD Ty. She decided to go for the pin, but she stopped. She decides to go for it again. And Asuka right there tried to fight out of it and only got a 1 count. And as I was saying, it doesn't matter who you are, or what you do. If you step foot in that ring, you are a legend to us. So we want to appreciate all of you. So just remember that if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. And in the RWR, we approve. Asuka now going for a taunt. She's actually taunting Ty right now. That's one of Ty's taunts. That's a quick kick out. Ty didn't appreciate that taunt. Asuka now picking Ty Melo up. Goes for the kick. Ty catches the arm and elbow to the thigh. Collar and elbow Ty up. Ty Melo with the belly-to-belly suplex. Picks her back up. Captures the head with another face buster. She's going to pull Asuka into the middle of the ring. This is the only opportunity Ty has to win it. If she's got this, she probably does. This is it right here. 1. Ty is going to go advance to the tournament, and there it is. The 3 count. Ty Melo advances to the finals of the FTW title tournament with a victory over Asuka. Right here are some of these. This is right here is part of the reason why we enjoy this. That pump kick from Ty. Asuka with that shining wizard. That we thought was it. Ty barely was able to get out after the second right here. We got another one of those face busters for Ty. I believe this was the first one that she hit. I want to say this was the first near fall after that. Yep. And then she hits one more. And then after that DD Ty right there, she went for the pin. She's got it right there. Ty Melo advances to the FTW title tournament. That will be finals at beginning of Baltimore. Stay tuned. We are on to our next match. Eddie Kingston versus Kyle O'Reilly. Welcome back, everybody.
The following is an RWR World Title Tournament quarterfinals match. Introducing first, from Yonkers, New York, the Mad King, Eddie Kingston!
Welcome back from these commercial breaks, and we are moving on fluidly into our next match. We have Eddie Kingston versus Kyle O'Reilly. This is for the, I believe, quarterfinal match of the RWR title tournament. Eddie Kingston inching himself closer and closer to a world title that I believe he's never held a world title, if I remember correctly. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm adjusting my headphones here. I had to take off my hat. I'm not as cool as JR, but I did have a baseball cap on. Eddie Kingston now getting into the ring. He knows Kyle O'Reilly pretty well. They have faced each other a few times over the course of their careers. Whether they have been a part of a tag team or they have been in singles matches, they know each other decently well.
His opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly is a former member of the WWE roster as a member of the NXT brand. Came over to AEW, I believe, in 2001. He's recently just come back from an injury right now with in AEW. He has not yet to return. Here he is with us in RWR in this title tournament. Kyle O'Reilly is an accomplished striker as well. He is very well known for his kicks and his hits. He's actually competed in multiple karate competitions outside of just wrestling. I believe he was actually in MMA for a little while there. Tonight we have been gifted quite a bit of Jimmy King's wonderful coffee from the coffee joint. So if you guys hear me with this sound, that's what I'm up to. I'm getting ready for that. We have with us two more AEW superstars on loan. So the last match was an AEW superstar and a WWE star. And now we have two more AEW stars. Most recently, Eddie Kingston has actually been in the G1 Climax tournament over in New Japan. He also has competed all over the indies. He's been in ROH recently, competed against Claudio Castagnoli for the ROH title. It's a quarterfinal match, so if whoever wins this will go on to the semi-finals. Here we are, we're underway. We have a collar and elbow tie-up from Eddie Kingston, who picks him up in a fireman carry from Kyle O'Reilly, who gets taken over to the rope. Oh, and he gets his face smashed in the turnbuckle. Before this match gets too far underway, we are going to have a quick word from our wonderful sponsor, Jimmy King. And by that, I mean I'm going to have some coffee. Oh, yes, wonderful coffee. What's that, Panda? Why are you here? You're not supposed to be here. Am I going to hit coffee every match? I can. Oh, you see the smoke up there? Okay. All right. Well, those of you out there that don't know, I do have a colleague that my broadcast partner, Panda, from our Shenanigans show. Panda has asked, oh, we got a pinfall. I'll get to it after this. Panda has asked if I plan to smoke during every match, and I didn't originally, but I might now because they said so. And you know what, I might. And a good quick kick from Eddie Kingston to Kyle O'Reilly. He's kind of he's got control of this match. Kingston now, it looks like he's got a kind of like a bulldog crossface to Kyle O'Reilly, who's not known for submitting to most of these submission moves. Oh, and he does get out of it. When it comes down to it, Eddie Kingston, you can see the motivation that he has throughout this tournament. He has been putting some of the best matches that he has ever had in his career put forward in this tournament. The original half of the tournament that started, we have a quick pinfall here from on Kyle O'Reilly from Eddie Kingston. He only gets a 2 count. But during the G1 Climax, which would have been one of the first times that Eddie Kingston won something of that sort, he showed a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot of talent and skill that not many people realize that Eddie Kingston had, because he's been a slept-on wrestler for many years. He has also shown the same, and a quick brainbuster from Kyle O'Reilly to a float-over pin, and he gets out of it. Kingston is not going to be defeated that way. One thing about Kingston, though, is that he has been showing a lot of fortitude throughout this tournament. He has not really been too under anyone's thumb or anyone's foot, for that matter, although he is now currently caught in an armbar head scissors. It kind of looks like one of the triangle chokes, but it's a little bit modified. Kyle O'Reilly is also known for his submission holds, but he gets out of it. He picks up Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, and he goes for the Superman punch, but O'Reilly gets out of the way. He goes for a back. Oh, and he hits him in the back. Picks him up. Looks like a back suplex, and he gets the pin. Oh, we got his rope. I see his foot there was on the rope. Eddie Kingston has never held a major title, so winning this tournament would be his first major title win. Quick knee to the face. Kyle O'Reilly is down. Eddie Kingston for the pin. And he only gets a 1 count after a kick out from Kyle O'Reilly, only after 1. Wow. Walter, you need to be a little bit faster getting into those pins, though. He's got him up, and he's going to give him a go to hell, I believe is what Sammy Guevara calls it, but he's going to get the pin. And he wins it. Eddie Kingston's moving on in the tournament to the semifinals. Eddie Kingston has now just advanced to the semifinals of the RWR title tournament. I believe he has moved on to face Eek in the title tournament, the semifinal match that would send him into history, the history books. Eddie Kingston is moving on. We are moving on to our next match, which actually is the other side of this bracket, the other side of the quarterfinal. Tetsuya Naito, Ethan Page, and Kenta. Please stay tuned.
Winner by pinfall, the Mad King, Eddie Kingston.
The winner of the next match will move on. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a crazy night, everybody. It's going to be a crazy, crazy night. Stay tuned.
The following is a Chippy Record Championship tournament match. First, from Tokyo, Japan, Penta.
Welcome back from the breaks, everybody. And like I said, we are rolling right along. We have so much action tonight. We're just trying to get you as much information and match as possible. Currently coming into the ring, we have none other than Kenta, member of Bullet Club, the originator of the Go to Sleep. We're currently, what we saw in the ring there is we got Ethan Page just kind of impatiently waiting for Kenta to get down to the ring here. Kenta is well known across Japan. He's wrestled all over. He was in WWE for a little while. He wrestled in TNA, also known as Impact Wrestling. Kenta is well known for being the originator of the Go to Sleep. There's a small rivalry between he and CM Punk because of it. We will probably never see that match, however. We see Tetsuya Naito walking around outside the ring as well. Tetsuya Naito and Kenta, they know each other pretty well between their time in New Japan. Tetsuya Naito, a member of Los Ingobernables de Japón. Pretty sure I butchered that. The Ingovernables. This is a triple threat match.
His opponents, Ethan Page and Tetsuya Naito.
The winner of this match will go on to face Paperboy. Let's see how this goes. We had the wrong graphic though, because I don't believe that was a Chippy Record Tournament match. I think this is the RWR title tournament that we have going on here. So that graphic was wrong. I apologize. We are still working out the kinks of this small ragtag crew that we have, but we have some mounted punches from Penta, while Tetsuya Naito sits outside the ring and just kind of taunts. Quick kick to Ethan Page. Ethan Page, who has had a strong showing throughout this entire tournament. Our tournament has got an interesting round robin style. The booking committee have been working tirelessly to make sure that everyone gets their opportunity to represent RWR and FTW across all of the tournaments. Right now, we have a title tournament going on for the RWR World Championship, the Chippy Record Championship, the RWR World Tag Team Championships, the FTW title, and the Champion of the Wayfair title. We have 5 tournaments going on for 5 different championships that we will be using to crown at our Beginning in Baltimore event. Now, those of you out there that don't know about Beginning in Baltimore, you should definitely be checking it out. You'll be able to find it on Fan Time. And so you just have to keep an eye on the RWR social media pages as well as the Jimmy King social media pages. And maybe we'll find ways for people to make sure that we get an opportunity to see that. And it will be posted about a week or 2 after the show itself airs, because it will be live streamed. So that'll be fun for everybody, I'm sure. We are slowly approaching that date. We have a good pin from Tetsuya Naito. And he only gets a 1 count on Kenta, which I kind of figured is what would happen with Kenta. Kenta is not one to shy away from fighting his way through pain to get a victory. We have a collar and elbow tie up from atomic drop from Naito onto Ethan Page. Picks him up, walks him into the corner, and snake eyes, as they call it. Ethan Page is now on the offensive there. Good reversal. And he gets thrown into the other side of the ring. Ethan Page does not take time to taunt with Kenta behind him, and he just learned it, but he did get an elbow to Kenta's face. Ethan Page was known as Karate Man for a little while he was in Impact Wrestling. Even had a match against himself. That's an interesting thing to say, but it's an interesting world we live in. He's going to do a deadlift, flips him over, and Dominator to Kenta in the middle of the ring. Tetsuya Naito is not going to let that stand. He gets back in the ring just in time to even stop Walter before his hand even hits the first count. He's got him picked up, and he's going to get that arm capture back suplex type. I'm not totally sure if that was a sidewalk slam or what was, but Naito almost gets the pin on Ethan Page with a 2 count. Walter's got a work cut out for him. I know I give Walter a lot of crap, our referee in the ring there. But he's doing a pretty decent job. I'll give him that. He has his work cut out for him, although he is just kind of letting Naito just go crazy on the leg of Ethan Page. Oh, we got Ethan Page rolling out of the ring. Kenta was in the turnbuckle paying attention to the crowd, but now he's got Tetsuya Naito going against him here. Picks him up. Elbows to the face. And a spear. He's going for the pin, but it looks like Naito's arms might be under the rope, but he's going... Oh, and he kicks out. Walter wasn't seeing the arms under the rope there. That could have been a bit of an issue. Naito going to the top rope. Ethan Page is paying attention now, but he's walking away. Corkscrew. Corkscrew moonsault. Not totally sure what to call that. Walter's in position. Ethan Page is not really doing much about it. And Tetsuya Naito gets the pin while Ethan Page was outside taunting. I'm not entirely sure what Ethan Page was thinking there, but Naito is moving on in the tournament to face Paperboy. That I don't entirely know what Ethan Page is doing. I'm a little bit dumbfounded. I am not totally sure what just happened there, but like I said, that we are moving on in that tournament. So the RWR World Title Tournament now has Paperboy versus Naito in the semifinals. We need to go to commercial breaks. We will be back with an amazing match for the Chippy Record title. You guys need to stay tuned. Hello, we're back.
Following is a Chippy Record Championship Tournament Tables Match. From
Tables
Wichita
match?
Falls, Texas, he is Limitless Keith Lee.
Hold on a second. Tables match. What? Is Walter changing stuff again? Oh my god, he did change it to a tables match. Okay, well I guess we're having a tables match now. Oh my goodness, I cannot with this guy. Okay, you know what? I know that I've been having a little bit of Jimmy King's coffee, but I think now I need it. Since we're in San Diego, I have myself a beer. I know it has no relevance whatsoever, but I need a beer. This is ridiculous. This is my $15 beer that I just got concessions. That's right, everybody. Not even the announcers get a discount on concessions. Everybody has to pay the same price. It's ridiculous. Keith Lee making his way down to the ring. Keith Lee is currently signed to AEW. The crowd love him. He's been going back and forth with Swerve Strickland for about a year now, and a former tag team partner.
His opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Jushin.
This is a man that a lot of people should know. Jushin Liger is a legend. When I say legend, I mean legend in wrestling. He's been in Japanese comics. He's been in anime. He has wrestled all over the world. ECW, WCW, NWA, AWA, WWF. Yes, I said WWF. ROH, New Japan, Noah, All Japan.
Their opponents already at the ringside: Scorpio Sky, Samoa Joe, and Penta El Zero.
We have for us a tables match. So basically the premise behind this match, whether it's Jushin Liger in the red and white, Penta in the black and red, Keith Lee, which is in the black shorts and knee pads, Samoa Joe, which is in the black and red shorts and knee pads, or Scorpio Sky in the red tights, has to put somebody through a table. And whoever does will move on in the Chippy Wrecker title tournament. Walter has changed this rule. It was originally supposed to be first to fall, but apparently Walter has decided that he doesn't necessarily want that. If you can tell, Walter's not even at ringside, because during these tables matches, you don't necessarily need to have a referee. You just need to pay attention and see who goes through a table. So basically, Walter wanted to break, and this is how he got it. I need to fix Walter being able to do this. I can't do anything about it myself, but I can talk to people. And I mainly need to talk to people because I'm just tired of him doing this and me not knowing what's going on. So I do apologize, everybody. The opponents, or the wrestlers in this match don't have time to prepare properly when he changes things like this. Although I don't think Penta is having a problem, because Penta just likes to hit people. We got Samoa Joe grabbing a table and bringing it into the ring, while you get Scorpio Sky actually dismantling Samoa Joe. Jushin Liger is also being a little bit dismantled by... Oh, we have Penta doing what he's known for with that arm. And the knee to the back. And I think we're having Scorpio do the same thing. It looks like monkey see, monkey do over here. He does the exact same thing to Keith Lee. It's like he's emulating what was going on outside the ring. Samoa Joe doesn't like it. Goes for what looks like his powerbomb roll over. He goes for a pin, but it's not that type of match, Scorpio Sky. And the crowd even laughs a little bit because he forgot. Samoa Joe just kind of hanging out for a second while Keith Lee gets that quick punch off of the fireman carry. I'm not sure. We're going for this again with Penta out here. I don't know why we're focused on this camera, guys. We have a lot more action in the ring, like what just happened to Samoa Joe there. Keith Lee picking up a table. Scorpio Sky is not about to let Keith Lee just pick up a table and get things set up and ready to go for him. So he's moving him over and he throws him outside of the ring. Keith Lee now going up to the top rope. The agility of Keith Lee jumping to that top turnbuckle. He's waiting for Scorpio Sky to get up now. And Keith Lee with the cross body, and we got a knee to the face for Samoa Joe while Jushin Liger is slowly getting up. Penta looks under the ring. I don't know what he could possibly be looking for in a tables match. The only thing he could use is a table. I'm going to hit some coffee from Jimmy King's coffee joint before everything gets too crazy. I was wrong. Everything got crazy. Penta's in the ring, or in the turnbuckle now, waiting. Samoa Joe gets hit. Penta goes after him. There's a table perilously set up in the ring. Everyone needs to be careful. Penta. Jushin Liger can't figure out what he wants to do. He goes to try to throw him into the table. Penta now, he's going to get thrown around into the table. Nope, I think he's getting his foot caught up on that other table that's laying there in the ring. Penta now, he decides he's not going to let that happen. Collar and elbow tie up. Samoa Joe's in the ring now. And they got a double cutter tag team action there from Samoa Joe and Penta. Now Joe's trying to go after Penta. Penta picks up Jushin Liger. Quick kick to the midsection. Jushin Liger snap suplex. Samoa Joe now is just kind of standing there letting it happen. Keith Lee and Scorpio Sky are just battling amongst themselves. They don't even know what's going inside in the ring. Samoa Joe, fireman carry. He picks him up, and he does it. He just threw him into the table, and there's the victory for Samoa Joe. He advances in the tournament. He just put Jushin Thunder Liger through a table. Through a table. Through a table, guys. He just put him through a table. There's that float over right there where Scorpio Sky got a little confused and tried to get a pin on Joe. And there it is right here. There it is. He just put Jushin Liger through the table. And you got Penta there just angry with himself. We need to move on to commercial breaks. I hope everybody stays tuned. We are about to have even more calamity in our next match. Please stay tuned. Samoa Joe is advancing in the tournament. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, everybody.
The following is a Chippy Record Championship Tournament Battle Royale. Introducing from Mexico City, Mexico, one half of the Lucha Brothers, Rey Fenix.
We have ourselves a Battle Royal? What the? Walter. Okay, apparently this is a Battle Royal, so what we have, this is about to be a ridiculous match. Let's just put it that way, okay, everybody? Originally this was supposed to just be, ridiculous free-for-all, just fight until someone won, but now apparently it's going to be a battle royal, which I guess makes a little bit more sense, and apparently Walter just wanted to not. So what we have...
His opponents at the ringside, Brody King, Scott Steiner, Claudio Castagnoli, and Bret Hart.
Bret Hart there in the black and pink. We have Brody King in the black trunks with the red accents. Right now he's doing the Superman pose. Not sure why. Claudio Castagnoli has the black trunks. He just did a flying European uppercut to Rey Fenix, and of course Big Papa Pump. Scott Steiner is the one that's got the blonde hair that Bret Hart is trying to throw out of the ring right now. Scott Steiner and Bret Hart know each other pretty well. They've wrestled many times over the years with their tag team partners, Jim and Lambert Neidhart, and Scott Steiner's brothers, Rick Steiner. And it looks like they're celebrating together. They're having Rey Fenix on their foot, but I would say not. So we do have a lot of action coming up for you all tomorrow night on Tuesdays on Twitch. We have extenuations of these tournaments. I believe for the most part we will see who is going to go into the finals for the RWR title tournament. I think this right here tonight and tomorrow night are going to be the finals of the matches for the Chippy Pro title tournament and the continuation of a good majority of the tag team championships. Now Bret Hart's actually got a stake in both of them. Bret has a stake in both the tag team championship here and the Chippy Record championship because Jim Lambo and Bret are signed up for the tag team title tournament that starts soon. Also drinking my beer on the other side. This has become crazy. We have another match, at least. The next match is a triple threat match. I hope it won't be as crazy. But as we have gone over these weeks, Chippy Record Pro and Fend to Them Wrestling. We have Rey Fenix going over the top rope, and we have Claudio Castagnoli getting caught up with Bret Hart, so he does not put his feet down, and we have Rey's back in the ring. And he goes for a Hurricane Rana, and there we just seen that Bret Hart has eliminated Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner is out. We have over here Brody King, who just got himself out of peril. We have Ray Phoenix and Claudio Castagnoli still fighting very closely together. They stomp onto Ray from Castagnoli. We've seen a lot of Death Triangle and Blackpool Combat Club fighting amongst themselves many times over the last couple of weeks on AEW television. So seeing these two fight in the ring here is just as prevalent to see the fights that's going on between them. We have Bret Hart up against the ropes. We have Brody King throwing Bret Hart over the rope. Yes, Bret Hart's out. Oh, and that's a hard landing for the legend Bret Hart. Brody King just eliminated Bret Hart. We now have Claudio Castagnoli, Ray Phoenix, and Brody King left. I think I may have been calling him Brody Lee. We have Claudio Castagnoli now currently trying to throw Ray Phoenix out of the ring. Blackpool Combat Club and the House of Black have had their battles as well as Death Triangle. Going for that Gotch-style pile driver, it looks like, for Castagnoli, who now is going to turn his action around to Brody King. Quick hits in the turnbuckle, and a nice European uppercut. Castagnoli is just going for it. And another Gotch-style pile driver. This time for Brody King. Ray Phoenix is finally back on his feet after that. Sorry, everybody. I was handed a new headset, and I'm kind of monkeying with it, so we'll see how it sounds in the next match. Ray Phoenix now caught up in a double underhook power bomb from Castagnoli, who now just seems to have the upper hand. Looks like he's going to try to get him out of the way or something. We'll see what he's going to do here. Oh, he's going to try throw Ray Phoenix over the turnbuckle right here. Here we go. He's throwing him up. He's got him on the turnbuckle while Brody King's just posing. And there goes Ray Phoenix. It's now down to Claudio Castagnoli and Brody King. Brody King comes in with a flying neck breaker. Picks him up. Deadlift Dominator, it looks like, coming from Brody King. Castagnoli now been picked up. And he's going for that, that big tilt-a-whirl style fade to black. And Brody King now taunting a little bit here. He thinks he's got this. And instead of throwing Claudio out, he's going to just keep going for him here. Off the rope, big splash. Brody King now, I believe Brody King, if he wins this match, he goes on to the finals of the Chippy Pro title tournament. If I remember correctly. If not the finals, it's the quarterfinal. We got another Gotch-style pile driver coming in from Claudio Castagnoli. He keeps going with that well. No, actually, if Brody King wins this, he goes on to face, I believe, the winner of the next match. So that'll be interesting for everybody to see. We have Claudio now, who's been busted open, trying to throw Brody King out. Yes, that's actually what is going to happen. So the winner of this match goes on to face the winner of our next match this evening, tomorrow night on Twitch on Tuesdays. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. You have to be paying attention to everything we've got going on, because we have wrestling coming at you every which way. Brody King with the quick kick to the arm of Claudio Castagnoli, trying to eliminate the strength of the Swiss Superman. And there he is. He's going to pick him up in the turnbuckle right now. Castagnoli's got a pretty good cut above his eye there. And we got Brody King flipping him over. Can he do it? Right there it is. He does. And he wins the match. Brody King is going on to the semifinal match to face the winner of our next match. You see a lot of quick action right here when we got everybody still in the ring. Bret Hart was still in the ring there. We got Ray Phoenix right after he got thrown out with a Dominator onto Claudio Castagnoli from Brody King. There's that tilt-a-whirl fade to black and a Gotch-style pile driver.
Your winner.
We are moving on swiftly to our next match. We have a quick commercial, but then after that, we will see Suzuki Malachi Tongololo. Stay tuned for more crazy action. Chippy Pro Time Tournament.
I make an impact that lasts. Pastel or bold, I decide. Be whoever you want to be with Got to Be Metallics.
Everybody's biggest...
Welcome back, everybody.
Following is a Chippy Record Championship Tournament Tables
Another
match.
tables match, Walter?
First up, from Honolulu, Hawaii, Tangaloa.
Another tables match, Walter. Seriously. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, it would appear that we have ourselves another tables match. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves tonight. I have myself a new headset, so hopefully it doesn't sound terrible. We're going to see how it sounds here. So far, it doesn't seem like it's going too bad. We have ourselves a triple threat match. We have Tangaloa, Malachi Black, and Minoru Suzuki. And the winner of this match will go on to face what I believe was the winner of last match, the King. This is going to be for the Chippy Record Championship match tournament that we have going on, which will commence, or the final match will be at beginning of
Waiting in the ring are his opponents, Minoru Suzuki and Malachi Black.
Malachi Black is actually a tag team partner of Brody King. So if he were to win this match, that'd be very interesting because, like I said, Brody King and he are going to be facing off against one another at the beginning of Baltimore pay-per-view. So, but we have ourselves right now. Minoru Suzuki just got whipped into the turnbuckle. We have Malachi Black just got a kick into the back of Tangaloa. We have Tangaloa, who is a well-known wrestler over in Japan. So is Minoru Suzuki, who is actually known as the father of pancrase over in Japan. Minoru Suzuki is. There was a while he retired from wrestling and did go into MMA. So he is the murder grandpa, as a lot of people know him as. Been around for a while. He used to lead the Suzuki Goon stable, but he no longer does. He decided that he was going to disband that stable. So, but to continue my agreement with Panda, who decided to wander by and I haven't seen him since, I am going to hit coffee in every single match. Cheers to the coffee joint. Thank you guys again. Make sure you check them out all over the internet. Sounds like the crowd is yelling, "We want table." Let's turn this up a bit here. Get this all the way up to 11. We have Malachi Black has a sledgehammer. Minoru Suzuki has a bat. He just hit Tangaloa right over the head with it. Couple of kicks. More hits to the midsection now with that sledgehammer from Tangaloa onto Malachi Black, and we also have, well, there's another one. Minoru Suzuki just set him up for it. That time Minoru Suzuki went for it, and he got one in the back of the knee and then in the back of the head. This is supposed to be a tables match, and these men are just dismantling each other with a bunch of different weapons that they can find. That slap to the face, Malachi Black just taunted Tangaloa to get into the ring, and he just got slapped to the face for it. Minoru Suzuki picks up the sledgehammer. Tangaloa just got a pretty good Samoan drop into the ring. Goes Malachi. There he gets thrown out onto the side. There we got another quick kick. And a good moonsault takedown. Tangaloa trying to get Minoru Suzuki to get up so he could do something. Malachi Black now picking him up with his foot. He's going for that quick kick that he does. Oh, and Suzuki is down. He goes for a pin, but I thought it was a tables match. What is going on here? I thought it was a tables match. Why did he go for a pin, and why did Walter go for the pin there? Did Walter change his mind? I think Walter changed his mind. We got Walter in the ring, and like I said, if it was a tables match, Walter wouldn't be in the ring, so I think Walter may have changed his mind. He needs to make sure he's telling Longfellow that, because Longfellow just announced it was a tables match. It's okay. It is okay. We have Walter, our wonderful wrestling referee, decides that he wants to change the tune of the match all the time, but it's okay, because that means that we will have an interesting match ahead of us. Because instead of just seeing somebody throw into a table and get the victory, we will now see an actual match between these three men. And as I have mentioned earlier, the winner of the match will go on to face Brody King. So there are some interesting implications if we end up seeing Malachi Black win the match. And now we actually see Malachi Black and Tonga Loa working together to go up against Minoru Suzuki there. That was interesting to see. Suzuki thrown around a little bit. Taken down, thrown into the ring. Minoru Suzuki now is getting Malachi Black thrown into the back, and he just got blasted onto that outside mat. Now, I mind you, one thing I remind everybody on Shenanigans all the time with Panda. Oh, we got Malachi Black. Looks like he's going for a Dante's Inferno. I can't believe he just did that to Malachi Black. We got a pin. Walter going in for it. We got 1, 2. Ooh, Tonga Loa gets only a 2 count out of Malachi Black, and Minoru Suzuki is not going to take that lightly. But we got another brain buster. Oh, sorry guys, I can't even see this brain buster sometimes. Couple kicks to the back. We have a ladder now being introduced into the match by Malachi Black. Oh, and on to the ladder. And Minoru Suzuki he looks dead. If you look at him there, he looks like he's just dead. He's just slowly sliding off of the ladder. Walter, you shouldn't be looking at the crowd. You should be checking on Minoru Suzuki. Oh, and he gets smashed on his head. Minoru Suzuki's back up, and he gets the break. I don't understand how Minoru Suzuki is standing after what just happened. He just got dropped on his head there, too. Minoru Suzuki rolls outside of the ring. Now we have Tonga Loa with the ladder up in the ring. Now, Tonga Loa and his brother are also going to be in the tag title tournament as the Gorillas of Destiny. You most likely will see a House of Black in that match, or in that tournament as well. So it's going to be interesting to see these two face off if that happens in that tournament too. We got Malachi Black now coming in with a good knee to the face. We definitely keep these guys busy. We're moving quite often. We got a lot of wrestling that happens in the RWR. Whether it is the FTW or it is Chippy Pro, what we have is wrestling. We got a quick, suplex facebuster combination there. I'm not entirely too sure what to call that. Got another kick to the face. This match is not slowing down. We got Minoru Suzuki with some knees and a couple punches to Malachi Black. Oh, and he just gets kicked himself down onto that top of or the bottom of that table. Oh, no. High moonsault from Minoru Suzuki, a man of his age at the top rope, moonsaulting Malachi Black. And here we go. Now we're seeing the King of Pancrase starting to show the strikes. He is not easy to take down, not easy to face when it comes to those strikes. He knows how to keep you on the mat. Oh, Suzuki almost gets the pin there against Malachi while Tonga Loa was rolling in the ring. Minoru now gets thrown out. Suzuki is now, looks like he's being dismantled a little bit by Tonga Loa, but that's not something that Minoru Suzuki does. And Gotch style pile driver. And look at the way he landed. He landed on it. We got a pin on the ladder. 1, 2, this is it. He's going to win it. Oh, he just breaks up hard on the break. Minoru Suzuki now going for a Gotch style pile driver to Malachi Black as well. He's going for the pin on Black this time. He's going to get it here. 1, 2, and Malachi Black gets pinned. Minoru Suzuki is moving on to face Brody King in the semifinals of the Chippy Record Championship Tournament. That was a match. Oh. Walter changed things up. I was expecting a tables match. It was not disappointing whatsoever. It looked like it was just a standard hardcore match.
Your winner is...
Stay tuned for our main event. Swerve, BJ, Buddy Matthews, Arya Daivari. We'll see you after the break.
Power through your toughest jobs with Cobalt 80V Max cordless outdoor tools. Powerful, high-quality 80V lithium-ion batteries combined with high-efficiency brushless motors provide the ultimate lawn care system. Hassle-free operation with no cords to pull, no gas to pour, and zero maintenance. Every Cobalt 80V Max tool uses the same lithium-ion battery, meaning you can change batteries between tools for maximum efficiency. And the Cobalt 80V Max lithium battery fully recharges in 30 minutes. Cobalt Max 80V, engineered for professionals, powerful enough to tackle any job. Available exclusively at Lowe's and Lowe's.com.
Welcome back, everybody.
The following is a Chippy Record Championship Tournament match. Introducing first, from Santa Clara, California, BJ
We are currently
Hart.
working on the other side of the bracket now. So you saw that we had good old Brody King win and go on to win or face Minoru Suzuki, who then won the following match in that tournament. We're on the other side of the bracket right now. This is going to be a triple threat match. A four-way match. Swerve Strickland, BJ Hart here, Buddy Matthews, and Arya Daivari. I believe I may have called him Dwayne in the beginning of the show when I was doing my opening show promo. I do apologize. I mean, they are twins, so sometimes it is a little bit hard to tell them apart. But as you can see, BJ is coming out wearing. He's not wearing his mask, so I think that's my cue that I called him by the wrong name.
His opponents already in the ring, Arya Daivari, Buddy Matthews, and Swerve Strickland.
The winner of this match goes on to their own semifinal. Now that will be decided on Tuesdays on Twitch. We got a quick tie-up from all four parties. We got BJ throwing Daivari out of the ring and a suplex to Buddy Matthews from Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland and Buddy Matthews, they know each other pretty well. We got Buddy Matthews there in the black and white. He's getting a pile driver from... Oh, that's not a pile driver. That's a modified knee breaker, face buster type of thing. But Swerve Strickland is the one there that's doing the crazy top with the blue and black tights, or trunks. Arya Daivari is the one that is wearing the black tank top and the black pants with the tape on his wrist. And is getting beaten up actually by BJ, who's coming in to try to break up the pin. Buddy Matthews breaks out of that pin very quickly. This is your main event tonight, everybody. This means that this is the last match tonight, so that means that we are already about to go on to Tuesdays on Twitch, which means this is tomorrow night. We have quite a few matches that we're going to have as a continuation of more of this tournament, so make sure you tune in. Oh, we got a pinfall. Oh, and he breaks up the pin. Make sure you tune into Tuesday night. We got another pinfall. Ooh, Swerve Strickland only gets a two count there when Buddy Matthews breaks out of that. And then Swerve goes immediately after BJ, who now has Arya Daivari already after him as well. But make sure you make your way over to twitch.tv/JimEKing, all one word. You can find us where we will be posting our matches for Tuesdays on Twitch right there. We post them right onto the channel page. We got Buddy Matthews, the fireman carry. Gonna throw Swerve Strickland into the turnbuckle. And a DDT from BJ onto Arya Daivari. And we got that interesting back heel kick from Swerve Strickland, who's going to go for the pin on Buddy Matthews. And Arya Daivari is not paying attention. This could be a win right here. Oh, and he almost gets the win. Buddy Matthews breaks out of it very quickly. And some quick hits to BJ from Arya Daivari, and there's a good moonsault, but Arya Daivari's got the pin, only gets one count out of BJ. First Strickland with some kicks to Buddy Matthews back. And a good dead drop DDT from Swerve Strickland. And a good smash to the midsection of BJ. We got Swerve Strickland and BJ just kind of keeping things going on either side of the match here. I should probably have some coffee before it's too late so I can keep my promise to Panda before the end of this match. Arya Daivari just got thrown to the outside by BJ, who now goes out there to go after him. Buddy Matthews is going to be doing a head scissors takedown by Swerve Strickland. He's down on the mat. We got a pinfall outside the ring. BJ almost took the win there against Arya Daivari outside the ring. This must be false count anywhere for Walter. He's just not caring. Swerve Strickland going for the pin against Buddy Matthews right there. Swerve Strickland actually gets the win. I better hit this quick. And the last word of the night from Jimmy King's Coffee Joint. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. We have Swerve Strickland advancing in the Chippy Record Tournament. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night on Twitch, Jimmy King's Twitch page. Twitch.tv/Jimmy King, where you will see Tuesdays on Twitch continuations of all of these title matches, and then we will be on Shenanigans again with Panda this Thursday night. So much wrestling for you guys coming up before beginning in Baltimore. I hope to see you there. I hope you enjoyed tonight. I really genuinely do. You guys have yourself a fantastic night.
By pinfall,
I have been Philip Cup. Thank you for watching Chippy Pro Wrestling, and thank you very much for tuning in to RWR. I will see you with Panda on Thursday.